We love a celebrity who's not afraid to get wild on the red carpet. These stars chose freaky fits, edgy ensembles, and seductive styles that were totally unforgettable.
Get your photos, darling.
Number 1. Doja Cat Turns Red. Doja Cat had us all seeing red when she turned up to the Schiaparelli Haute Couture show at Paris Fashion Week looking like an alien creature from Mars. Doja's body was covered in over 30,000 hand-applied Swarovski crystals. She amped up the effect by wearing a custom red bearded gown by Danielle Roseberry, knee-high boots, and matching red wrap and accessories. Celebrity makeup artist Pat McGrath said the entire transformation took nearly 5 hours of painstaking work, and the process required a ton of patience on Doja's part. In an interview, Doja said that her look was pure art in fashion, and for her, couture is all about experimentation and pushing boundaries. Number 2. Kylie Jenner's lion head. Doja wasn't the only star to get weird at Schiaparelli's Paris Fashion Week show. Kylie Jenner also made headlines for this fierce look. The 25-year-old Leo wore a strapless fitted black velvet gown that featured a lion's head across her torso. Before you get angry, don't worry. Kylie took to Instagram to explain that the lion head was a faux art creation constructed by hand using man-made materials. Phew! Inside the show, Kylie sat in the front row while model Irina Shayk walked the runway wearing the exact same dress. Luckily, there was no catfight. Number 3. Lady Gaga In An Egg. In possibly the weirdest red carpet entrance ever, Lady Gaga showed up to the 2011 Grammys red carpet in a giant egg, carried by 6 attendants dressed in nude latex. The vessel, as Gaga called it, was designed by Hussein Chalayan. Gaga only emerged from the egg when she was finally on stage to perform Born This Way. She claims that she was in the egg 3 days before the event, and she saw her isolation inside the egg as representative of her devotion to her craft.
And that I really wanted to be with myself.
Gaga's dedication paid off. Her performance was a hit, and that night she walked away with 3 Grammys. How exciting! Number 4. Kim Kardashian in all-black Balenciaga. Before she denounced Balenciaga's controversial photo shoot at the end of 2022, Kim Kardashian was a loyal fan of the luxury fashion brand. Her most iconic Balenciaga look? The all-black ensemble she wore to the 2021 Met Gala. At least, we think that's her. It's hard to tell in the mask. Kim said she wasn't sold on the idea at first. She fought against wearing the black mask, but Balenciaga's creative director told Kim that she was going to a costume gala, not a fancy party where everyone looks beautiful. Kim was convinced. Number 5. Katy Perry as a chandelier. The theme for 2019's Met Gala was camp, and there's nothing campier than a pop star dressed as a giant chandelier. Katy Perry's look was designed by Jeremy Scott. It featured a silver bejeweled Moschino dress with 3 layers of battery-powered light-up candles. The final layer of candles rested on her head. They weighed over 40 pounds. When asked how she planned to sit down at the event, Katy replied, "You don't sit down at the Met." Then she busted into a rendition of Sia's song, Chandelier. Number 6. Nearly nude Rihanna. In 2014, Rihanna went to the CFDAs to accept the Fashion Icon Award. When you're collecting that kind of award, you have to show up and show out on the red carpet. And that's exactly what Riri did. She wore an extremely sheer Adam Selman Swarovski crystal-covered dress. She accessorized with a matching headscarf and gloves and a pink fur stole. That night, Rihanna and her completely exposed chest made fashion history. Number 7. Lady Gaga's meat dress. Vegetarians and vegans, you might want to skip this one. Back in 2010, Gaga stunned everyone at the MTV Video Music Awards when she wore a dress made of actual raw meat, complete with a meat hat, meat boots, and meat purse. The look was designed by Frank Fernandez and styled by Nicola Formichetti. Even though the dress was condemned by animal rights groups, it got Gaga a ton of attention. Time named it the top fashion statement in 2010. She claimed she wore the meat dress to protest the U.S. military's Don't Ask, Don't Tell, which barred openly gay, lesbian, or bisexuals from military service. The policy was repealed the following year. Number 8. Kim Kardashian's dripping dress. Time for another Kim K Met Gala look. The year was 2019. The theme was camp, and Kim donned a skin-tight latex Mugler dress that took 8 months to make. Mugler wanted the corseted dress and its dangling beads to resemble dripping water. Kim completed this iconic look with clear sandals, acrylic nails with droplet accents, bronze makeup, and wet-looking hair. Number 9. J.Lo's green Grammy moment. Back in 2000, Jennifer Lopez showed up to the Grammy Awards wearing an extremely revealing green silk chiffon dress made by Versace. The neckline was so plunging that it extended all the way past J.Lo's belly button. The look was a fashion sensation and made tons of headlines. Google has cited the public's obsession over the dress as one of the main reasons they created Google Images. Yes, this dress literally changed the course of history. Thanks, J.Lo. Number 10. Lil Nas X in Harris Reed. In 2022, Lil Nas X showed up to the MTV VMAs in a fabulously over-the-top feather creation by designer Harris Reed. The black look featured a massive fanned-out headpiece, tiered hoop skirt, and Nas's completely bare chest. The rapper said that, while his look was very heavy, it was something fresh, something new, and he felt amazing. The real mystery is how Nas got through the door to the awards. Number 11. Zendaya On Theme. Zendaya totally understood the assignment at the 2021 red carpet premiere of Spider-Man: No Way Home. The star wore a slinky Versace nude black dress with beaded spiderweb detailing. Someone loves a theme. Zendaya's gown had a plunging neckline and leg slit cut all the way up to her hip. The look was punctuated with diamond drop earrings, pointy Louboutin pumps, and a black lace mask meant to look like a spider's head. Literal Black Widow vibes. Number 12. Cardi B Couture. Cardi B showed up to the 2019 Grammy red carpet wearing Terry Mugler Couture. This gorgeous sculptural look made Cardi look like she was a sparkly pearl coming out of its oyster shell. Cardi wore pearls in her updo and on her neck, waist, and belly button. The dress is vintage. Mugler originally created it in 1995. Once a great look, always a great look. Number 13. Björk's Swan dress. Way back in 2001, Icelandic singer Björk showed up to the Oscars wearing a swan dress designed by Marianne Theoski. Complete with egg accessories, she laid on the red carpet. At that point in time, very few celebrities were wearing high-concept outfits like this to award shows, and absolutely nobody was dressing up as a bird. Björk's swan dress was widely mocked, but over 20 years later, it's now considered an iconic Oscar look. Number 14. Billy Porter's Golden Wings. In 2019, Billy Porter wore an absolutely show-stopping golden sun god ensemble to the Camp Met Gala. It featured a bejeweled catsuit with 10-foot wings and 24-karat gold headpiece. Like Lady Gaga before him, Billy was carried into the event by 6 shirtless men. When he finally stepped down from his perch, Billy spread his wings and let the photographers do their thing. Number 15. Rihanna's Yellow Train. Time for another Rihanna Met Gala look. The theme of 2015's event was China Through the Looking Glass. Riri wore a huge yellow dress by Chinese designer Gao Pei. The couture collection featured fur trim and a 16-foot-long train. It weighed almost 50 pounds. Rihanna later said she was worried what people would think of the look. She was afraid they might laugh at her. But the outfit has gone down in history as one of the most iconic Met Gala looks of all time. Rihanna's success proves that it's always a good idea to take fashion risks. Which of these iconic red carpet looks do you like the best? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Thing Celebrity for more on your favorite celebs.